Your body is a temple. This one is an advanced song. There are quite a few words in here that have to be interpreted. And so you have to read through and make sure you know all of the words. Um, it, it just is a more difficult song. The word temple, and you're going to use the T on the back of your non-dominant hand. Church is here, T then comes down right onto the back. Idols, the I drawing a figurine, like you see a lot of figurines in some churches. They're idols. You have to be careful of those things. So, idols. Passing, short, and is talking about passing pleasures. They are short lived. So, it's just both H hands, and it's just a scraping of the center finger across the pointer finger of your non-dominant hand. Pleasure, and that's that feeling when you rub your chest, it's warm, it's a pleasant feeling. That's pleasure. Awe, and that's where you're going to be talking about worship, and you're going to fold your hand. It's a little different than prayer, because prayer is like you tell your children, fold your hands when we pray. Worship is very similar, but you are going to make the A hand and then put your dominant hand over the top of it. Sanctum, that is a holy place. The H going across the palm of your non-dominant hand for holy, and then P forming the square. Remember, place starts away from you and then comes back toward you. Vice or sin, and that's that double hook. X hands, and where sin just grabs a hold of you with a hook to pull you in. Sin. Lust, want, and remember, it's a double. It's not just wanting. It's like, oh, I really have to have it. Want. Sloth, lazy, and so a lot of times you'll just see them lay the L right into, this is the character area, and so when you lay the L hand in there, that is for a lazy person. Lazy. And that's the word sloth. 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 Doubt. You're going to get a hold of it. It's like two things. You don't know which one you want. You're doubting it. Up and down. Both A hands. Up and down. Drive them out, or to destroy. You can also do throw away. And sometimes I choose that one. It's a little more in with the song itself. Tear down, and that's where you have a building like the top of a house and it collapses. That's where you're going to tear it down. But when you build it up, it is the reverse of that. So tear down and build up. Fragile. Something that's fragile is very weak. It can be broken easily. Weak. The shell, and what this one's talking about is the body. So you have a fragile body or a fragile shell. Almighty. All, so remember to scrape everything up and come over with the power symbol. Remembering to put a person ending on this one. Dwell or live, and that just comes up your chest, and we've talked about that before. So that's not a new word, but the word dwell would be. Then it comes to the end where it says you are not your own. So it'd be you, not yours. Okay? Again, I would say this is more toward the advanced. I'm going to sing it slower so that you can follow the words. Just remember to practice quite often, days before you get involved with this song. Your body you by his Spirit and filled you with his word. If God is Lord within us, what place have idols here? Now tear down passing pleasure and set up awe and fear. Your body is a temple, a sanctum free of vice, a house for prayer and worship, a place for sacrifice. If pride or lust are found there, or anger, sloth, and doubt, as Christ once cleansed the temple, rise up and drive them out. Your body is a temple, this fragile mortal shell is home to the Almighty, where God himself there can dwell. The blood of Christ has bought us for God and God alone. Live only for his glory, for you are not your own.